contestants wear their Hmong clothes and have to have something to showcase the Hmong culture or history of the Hmong people. The next parts of the script are entirely written by the contestants themselves. They did extensive research on their own unique prop or accessory for this round. Cassie, you can play the music. Stop. We have contestant number 1, Putter Tao. Her prop is a Hmong shaman ring. Hmong shaman rings are deeply symbolic in the Hmong culture, often worn by spiritual healers during rituals. These rings, usually made out of silver or other metals, represent the shaman's connection to the spiritual world. They are believed to channel energy, offer protection, and strengthen the shaman's link to the ancestral spirits. Each ring's design can be unique, reflecting personal or family traditions. Beyond their practical use in rituals, these rings carry a sacred meaning, embodying the shaman's role as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. Contestant number 1, Putter Tao! Judges, you have time to score. Contestant number 2, Shona Lord! For her culture round, she wanted to show off the Hmong green, Hmong white, and striped Hmong. These are the 3 distinct subgroups of the Hmong people, each with unique traditional clothing. Hmong white women typically wear a blue cuffed shirt paired with a white skirt, often adorned with beautiful embroidery. Their clothing is elegant and simple, with silver jewelry adding to the beauty of the outfit. Hmong striped women showcase the beautiful striped sleeve shirt and features wearing wide-leg pants, then layers on top of money vests or sashes. Hmong green women, on the other hand, wear colorful designs and patterned skirts with intricate geometric and floral motifs. Their attire is more colorful and elaborate, reflecting their distinct cultural identity. Regardless of whether an individual is green Hmong, white Hmong, Hmong stripes, it is important to remember all Hmong share the same roots and uphold the same values of culture, heritage, and family. While our clothing, customs, and practices may differ, these differences are simply expressions of rich diversity within our community. At the core, we are all united by our shared values, experiences, and same deep connection with our ancestry. Contestant number 2, Shona Lord! Judges, you have time to score. This historical piece is called a tamlan, or also known as the Hmong flute. This instrument is made out of bamboo that is carefully chosen and is later drilled into. The mouthpiece, that is a reed made out of brass or copper, vibrates as air blows into it. This piece holds a cultural significance to the Hmong community as it was used throughout history before modern-day technology was discovered and used by them. The Hmong flute was used as a way of communication when the Hmong people used to live in the mountains. The Hmong community used the Hmong flute as a way to express their feelings of love, sorrow, and yearning. Not only would they also use the Hmong flute to tell stories of sadness or love. Contestant number 3, Gamza Lee! Judges, you have time to score. Luka is directly translated to a basket. It's a bamboo basket with strings for a person to carry, and it holds many meanings. It can be a simple basket used to store items such as vegetables, farming tools, which is like a steel garden hose, typically used on the way to the garden or for travel purposes, are often used in traditional Hmong weddings to hold the bride's dowry items to her new home. Contestant number 4, Li Jiaxiong! is just to be happy and explore the world around me and love who I am and be proud of what I'm doing because because I want to achieve my dreams in life, and I don't think I will ever give up. Giving up is for people who fail, and for the people who don't give up is for the people who are successful, in my opinion. Shona said, I think my purpose in life is to promote cultural heritage and inspire the younger generation to remember the Hmong culture. It is important to keep our traditions alive and share them together. Gansa said, I don't know what my purpose in life is, but I feel like my purpose in life is to be able to provide a better future and lay the grounds down for the generations that come after me. Please said, to live my fullest potential, to achieve for others and I. It can vary from shopping for makeup and translating for the Hmong elderly at our community spaces. I want to be able to create an impact, follow in the steps of my ancestors in my own unique way. Questionnaire round where I asked the girls 3 pre-thought questions based on their applications and 1 question that they are asked on the spot. Everyone, let's welcome contestant number 1, Putter Tao! Hi Putter, you look beautiful today.
Oh, thank you so much. You look beautiful yourself too.
Thank you. So, my first question is that you mentioned wanting to share your creativity to the world. How would you go on about that?
I would say just having fun with what I'm doing and posting my stuff online and sharing like my creativity to the world and knowing that like there's no such thing as too much in your what you're doing. So just have fun with what you're creating and whatever inspires you, do what you want to do, because if somebody asks you to just like stop what you're doing and like just try to like put you down, don't ever stop, because like giving up is for failures, and just don't ever give up, please. And for my favorite, I would have to say my favorite fashion designers would be Miss Sohee, Coco Chanel, and Ivan Young.
So you aspire to be a successful fashion designer. Define what a successful fashion designer looks like, and thank you for telling us that some of your favorite fashion designers who you think are successful in the world, but what does one look like to you?
A fashion designer looks, for me, is just creativity in general. Anything that you like or anything that you do, just as I said before, just do whatever you want. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that one.
And my third question is, how do you plan to show off the Hmong culture to the world?
I plan to show the Hmong culture off to the world by sharing about what I know, much about the Hmong culture, and just posting stuff like maybe online or helping with Hmong activities and other stuff like that, yeah.
And for the final question, pick a number between 1 and 12.
3.
3? So question number 3, and your final question is, what core values do you think affects how you are as a person?
Oh, I don't really know. Okay, so can you repeat that question?
Yes. What core values that you have do you think affects how you are as a person?
I would have to say, I don't really know. I think what affects me as a person would have to be, yeah, I don't really know how to answer that question.
It's alright. Okay, let's give another round of applause to contestant number 1, Putter Tao! Our next contestant, Shona Lord! Hi Shona, you look very gorgeous today.
Thank you, you do too.
Yeah. So, my first question to you is, how old were you when you started Hmong dancing, and what led you to start Hmong dancing?
Thank you for your question. I started Hmong dancing when I was a little girl, driven by the love and passion for it. Just 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to join a competitive dance team, and I have been dancing with them since then. What drove me to pursue my dance career is my 2 older sisters. As they have been dancing since I was a little girl, and I saw them on stage, I aspired to be them. The talented women that they are, I am glad to say that they have helped me a lot during my dance career. Thank you.
And your second question is, your biggest goal in life is to promote cultural heritage and bring crucial topics to the public attention. Are there any specific topics that you're passionate about to bring to the community, and why?
Thank you for your question. I am particularly passionate about influencing our younger generation to remember and cherish our Hmong culture. As I feel with each new generation, our traditions and customs could be lost. I want our younger generation to be proud of who they are and to explore our rich heritage. Thank you.
And your third question is, what was your biggest struggle during competition, and how did you overcome it?
Thank you for your question. A struggle that I have during dance competitions, I would say, waking up early. As I am not a morning person, with competition weekends, we rarely get any sleep. I try to overcome this by drinking lots of water to keep my body nourished for me to perform my best the next day. Thank you.
And your final question, pick a number between 1 and 12, but it can't be 3.
I'll pick 5.
5? Number 5 asks, what is your definition of a fulfilled life, and why? And why?
Could you repeat that again, please?
Yes. Question number 5 asks, what is your definition of a fulfilled life, and why?
Thank you for your question. My definition of a fulfilled life would be being successful. As I mean, pursuing your dreams and chasing them. As I feel with pursuing your dreams, you can fulfill the great duties and values that you have. Thank you.
That's contestant number 2, Shauna Long! Judges, you have time to score. Hi, Gansa. So, my first question to you is, how did you start raising animals, and what about it do you like the most?
Thank you for that amazing question. I actually started raising animals due to my father. Since my father is a Hmong shaman, we need at least a dozen chickens every year to redo his sukkah, and we also use those chickens as offerings to our ancestors. My favorite thing, or what I like most about raising animals, is definitely building that bond between me and the animal, or just having that responsibility of taking care of it.
My second question to you is, does art build specific characteristics, and how does it?
Thank you for that challenging question. Yes, me personally, I do believe that art helps build characteristics, and art can help build these characteristics in many different ways. I think a characteristic that art helps build is definitely creativity, as art encourages the person to think outside of the box or take inspiration from other artists and make it into their very own. Another characteristics that I think art helps build is definitely problem-solving skills, as art also encourages the person to approach different points of.
Hi, Lee.
Hi.
So my first question to you is, how do you plan to bring awareness about the Hmong culture and history to the community?
Yes, so as I mentioned previously, I am involved with the Hmong Dance Club here at DCE as the Vice President, and will continue to share the aspect
of Hmong dancing, as Hmong dancing is such a beautiful and unique aspect of our culture. Additionally to that, I do want to create more community projects involving our youth about our history and our culture, as I believe that youth are our stepping stones to change. And I want to invest in our youth, my peers. Thank you.
My second question to you is, you mentioned that you opened some workshops. So, what were some of the workshops that you've opened, and how did it benefit the community?
Yes, so I am incredibly thankful to have been given and taken the opportunity to host and coordinate these workshops at the annual Dare to Know Teen Summit conferences. My first ever workshop that I opened up was the Asian American Identity Space. My intentions were to create a safe place for my Asian American peers to debrief, discuss societal impacts. For instance, during this time it was 2021, so we discussed commonly of the COVID-19 being correlated with Asians, which is a false stigma. And my next workshop was the What's the Tea with Consent. I was able to elaborate more on the term of consent as it's significant and relevant to everyone, and everyone should know it. We were able to demonstrate more of the term through demonstrations and simulations. And overall, I'm so thankful to have given such a vulnerable space for everyone to have necessary discussions. And overall, I've received amazing feedback, and the most important ones to me were the ones that said that they use my information within the workshop for their community projects to families and friends. And for that, I see my effect as dominoes effect, and I truly want to continue that way with my involvements in the community. Thank you.
And my third question to you is, what were some struggles you faced transferring to a new school, and how did you overcome them?
Thank you for your question. Yes, so I did transfer here last semester, basically the end of the school year. So I had a lot of difficulties branching out and making solid friendships. But that definitely does not define the DCE community here at all. I've been welcomed with open arms from